Jergens brings you BB Body, perfecting skin cream. Hydrates, evens, illuminates, firms, and corrects. For visibly flawless skin in just 5 days. Jergens BB Body.
You may not dream of a world with the perfect bath tissue, but that's okay, because we do. New Fiora. Stay bright.
Real cheese people don't eat pasteurized, processed cheese food. It's only required to contain 51% real cheese. With Sargento natural cheese slices, you always get 100% real.
Sargento, we're real cheese people.
The Dual Power Carpet Washer from Hoover, with dual spin power brushes that remove deep down dirt. And its dual tanks make filling and emptying water easy. It's lightweight and maneuverable.
Starting at $99. Explore our carpet washers and solutions at major retailers.
Moisture will increase quickly across.
Discover your true colors during Calico Corner's spring sale while savings are in full bloom. Save up to 50% store-wide on all fabrics, furniture, trim, hardware, accessories, and Hunter Douglas window treatments. Spring into savings at Calico Corners.
Recently, there's been a recall on metal-on-metal hip implants by various manufacturers. Some signs of problems may include pain, swelling, grinding, popping, or even loss of function. Even without these symptoms, some serious health risks may occur. My name is Mark Anajar from the law offices of Anajar & Levine. If you've had any of these implants installed, you may be entitled to compensation for pain and suffering. Please call the law offices of Anajar & Levine at 1-800-747-FREE for a consultation.
Today. And before we go, we're going to check in on a serious barbecue party with Chef Adam Perry Lang. I call him APL. Serious Barbecue. It's a pop-up truck on the back lot of the Jimmy Kimmel Live show. What a great foodie Jimmy is, too. He's an amazing chef in and of his own right. We asked our buddy and host of Entertainment Tonight, Kevin Frazier, to be our BBQ correspondent. Check this out.
Yo, this is a dinosaur leg, man.
Oh, my God.
This is good, dude.
Now, the reason I'm here today is because I want to get to the bottom of why, when you're in Hollywood, you must come by and check out Serious Barbecue.
Explain to me what is going on here.
This is a slice of country in the city where I created my Serious Barbecue Backlot Barbecue.
What are you serving here?
Mostly beef, certified Angus briskets, beef ribs, everything.
How did you end up here on the Jimmy Kimmel Backlot?
Jimmy Kimmel happens to be a great friend of mine, and he invited me to kind of come in and do this little slice of country, and here I am.
So hold on, this is all Kimmel's fault.
Yes, definitely.
What is it that makes your barbecue different?
Simplicity. I call it fire management. Taking logs and I'm burning good smoke. You don't want it smoldering and sooty, so I like to burn very clean smoke, a higher temperature, and it's not as smoky, but it has a really sweet flavor.
I want to check out not only the barbecue, but also the sauce. So come on, let's go check it out.
Okay.
That's the good smoke.
Yeah, you take a log of
Do I get to put it?
Yeah.
How
far
should I
toss
do
it
it?
on. Nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
there we go. All right, so we've got the meat, we've got the ingredients. You're going to show me how I can make this barbecue.
Absolutely. 4 cups of barbecue sauce, 1/2 cup of honey, and 1 cup of whiskey. And then you heat this and burn off the alcohol. Then what you do is you add honey. Then all you have to do is you stir in your favorite barbecue sauce. It really makes a difference.
Let's taste the finished product.
All right.
Wow.
And you should, whenever you're tasting a barbecue sauce, you should taste it with the meat. It makes a big difference.
The meat is melting off the bone. I'm going to eat some more barbecue. I want to thank Adam Perry Lang and Serious Barbecue. The meat's fantastic. The sauce is great. I may never leave. Rachel, back to you. Oh, God.
Thank you to APL. Hello to all of our friends at Jimmy Kimmel Live. And thanks to my great buddy, Kevin Frazier, for being our correspondent. Check him out every week on Entertainment Tonight. Check your local listings. We'll see everybody. Bye-bye.
A fence with a 14-inch security spike. What happens next? We're talking about it. We're back in just 30 seconds with local coverage you can count on.
If you have stage 3 chronic kidney disease and suffer from the burden investigational medication, you will receive all study-related procedures at no cost if you qualify and may be compensated for your time and travel. If you have stage 3 chronic kidney disease and have had a gout flare in the past year, call 772-200-4377 or visit mygoutstudy.com to see if you qualify for this research study.
Live, local, from WPTV. This is News Channel 5 at noon. Local coverage you can count on.
It is a beautiful Wednesday afternoon out there as preparations are going on right now for the boat show. Let's turn it over to Storm Team 5 meteorologist Glenn Glazer to see, Glenn, if this gorgeous weather is going to last.
Well, it will last through today, but we do have some chances for showers and thunderstorms before the end of the work week. A quick look at the Jensen Beach camera this afternoon. You can see quite a bit of cloud cover, actually, up along the Treasure Coast. And because of that, temperatures are a little bit cooler up along the Treasure Coast than in Palm Beach County right now. You can see plenty of showers down to our south. Our radar sweeps going across the state. There's also quite a few showers off to our east. And we do have some chances for rain in the forecast today, relatively low chances. But take a look at the temperature difference here. We got temperatures now that are in the 80s down in Palm Beach County, but still in the low 70s up along the Treasure Coast and in Okeechobee, where we're still seeing some cloud cover around. We're going to talk about that, our chances for rain, and that strong cold front headed our way. It's coming up in just a few minutes.
All right, Glenn, new at noon, the preliminary report is out on a small plane crash, a deadly crash that happened west of Boynton Beach from earlier this month. The National Transportation Safety Board confirmed that that small aircraft caught on fire right after the plane went down in the Loxahatchee Wildlife Refuge. The pilot and student pilot were killed. One was from Lake Worth, the other from Jupiter. Federal investigators also confirmed the pilot didn't file a flight plan beforehand. Witnesses say they heard the plane engine make an odd sound. It crashed shortly after. Now to the latest developments in the plane crash in southern France. One of the black box recorders has been found. It will be examined immediately. And we have just learned that the president of France has found the second black box. At least it has been found from the same plane, but in this case without any of the contents. Spain, the European Union, and Germany today, though, meanwhile, paying tribute to those victims. NBC's Kiara Simmons has the latest.
Clues are scattered across the mountainside, the wreckage spread over a wide area. The plane has been pulverized, one official said. German media says the aircraft was grounded 24 hours before the crash. Today, experts are already examining one of the recovered black boxes.
One box.
Which one?
Which one? It was a voice recorder.
It has been damaged, but may still provide evidence. Claude Busson lives in the last village before the crash site. It's behind that mountain. The crash site's just behind there. What did you hear? A loud, unusual sound, he says, like this. Then nothing. The A320, one of the world's most popular commercial airliners, descended from 38,000 feet in just 8 minutes, according to a website that tracks plane movements. On board, 150 people, many German and Spanish. Now rescuers are searching for bodies. While in Germany, a growing memorial for 16 high school students who were among the passengers, amid a deepening mystery over what happened to the plane they were in. One of the unanswered questions is why there was no Mayday signal over a period of 8 minutes. In terms of the plane being grounded 24 hours before the crash, we understand that there may have been a problem with the nose door for the landing gear, but that it was checked and found to be safe. All the same, there are reports that some air crews in the region are refusing to fly on A320s. So worried are they about this mystery? Back to you.
Covering Indian River County, where commissioners are now taking action to remove mold from fire stations. This comes as several firefighters for months have been complaining about what they call deplorable conditions. Testing for mold in those stations will resume next week. It was put on hold this past December because of the legal battle between the union and the county. Commissioners say work on stations 10 and 11 should be done in the next 2 weeks. Work on the other stations will take a little bit longer. A teenager turned himself in for a shooting in West Palm Beach. Police say the 17-year-old fired the bullet that hit a 13-year-old girl. There she is. Just last week, police aren't releasing the boy's name because of his age. He is charged with battery and is in the juvenile assessment center. The 13-year-old girl is back in school, but could need surgery to remove the bullet from her back. Right now, you still may be smelling smoke in suburban West Palm Beach near the Turnpike and Southern Boulevard. We've been talking about this for a day or so now. Firefighters, though, are letting that brush fire that started yesterday burn itself out. So if you live nearby, they say shut your windows to keep the smoke out. You may also see some smoke coming from Jonathan Dickinson State Park today. A prescribed burn is planned, weather permitting, of course. Prescribed burning mimics natural fire cycles. Burn lands actually increase the native wildflowers, birds, and other wildlife. Some students at Vero Beach High School are going to agree to random drug testing. The school board voted unanimously last night to implement drug testing on all students who are in sports or extracurricular activities like math or the debate clubs. The results will only go to school employees who need to know they will not be reported to police. The new drug testing starts July 1st. Right now, there is a new health alert that you need to know about. It's a story you're talking about the most on our WPTV Facebook page. The Florida Department of Health is saying you and your kids should not get black henna tattoos because of what could be in them, what could cause some damage to you long term. News Channel 5's Chris Stewart is on Singer Island with why you should be worried.
Well, black henna tattoos, they're really popular, especially in communities like ours up close to the beach. A lot of people come here on vacation. Take a look at this sign here at this storefront on Singer Island. You can see you can come get a henna tattoo. It's supposed to be fun and temporary, but there are new concerns this morning about what a black henna tattoo could leave you with, like scabs or blisters. Take a look at this picture. The state says a toxic chemical in the paste used to make black henna tattoos can leave you itching and scratching, even with a scar that could last forever, and that's why they're saying you shouldn't get them. If you do have a scar like this or an allergic reaction, the state wants to hear from you. Go to the WPTV app to report it. Now, if you still do want to get a henna tattoo, what you want to be on the lookout for is what they call brown henna. That's made with more of a natural material, and the state says that's safe. On Singer Island, Chris Stewart, WPTV News Channel 5.
New at noon, Italy's highest court is expected to decide whether to uphold the conviction of Amanda Knox and Rafael Solicito for the 2007 murder of Meredith Kuchar. Prosecutors claim that she was murdered as part of a sex game. Knox and her then boyfriend Solicito were found guilty in 2009 and then freed in 2011 after an appellate court overturned their convictions. A ruling by the court could reaffirm that conviction or it could overturn it. Knox did not travel to Italy for today's decision. She may, though, face extradition if that conviction stands. Palm Beach County hopes to hit a home run when it comes to getting money. It wants money from the town of Jupiter for renovations to Roger Dean Stadium. The county is focusing on persuading the St. Louis Cardinals and the Miami Marlins to extend its leases at Roger Dean and Jupiter. The current contract runs out in 2027. President Obama will tee it up on the Treasure Coast this weekend. He is bringing his golf game to one of the most exclusive golf course addresses in Florida, the Floridian. The president has visited the golf club before in 2013. We don't know exactly when he'll be arriving. However, the FAA set up a temporary flight restriction for this Saturday as well as Sunday in Martin County. New at noon, a man who was trying to scale a wrought iron fence, this is a parking lot right around the police station in Fort Lauderdale. He was impaled by a 14-inch spike Rescuers heard him scream Sunday night. The police chief says a quick-thinking police officer though likely saved the guy's life by putting handcuffs around the automated entrance gate. That way it wouldn't open and cause more damage. Crews were able to free the man. They took him to the hospital. The fence, though, was still around him. The man, though, is expected to be okay. Coming up, a possible doctor shortage, why fewer students are choosing medical school, and what it means for your health care. Plus, luscious lashes, the possible health risk with wearing those fake lashes. We're back in just 60 seconds with more local coverage.
Need a new mattress? Come to El Dorado and shop Florida's largest mattress selection.
If you have questions about your injury case or malpractice claim, the consultation is free and you owe us no fees or costs unless we're successful. Gordon and Donner, for the injured.
Do you have loose or missing teeth? Do you cover your mouth when you laugh? Appearance Implants of Jupiter can give you the smile you've always wanted. Call now to schedule your free implant consultation. We have helped thousands of people like you feel confident and secure. And with fees this low, you'll have lots to smile about. Why wait any longer to have the smile you've always wanted? Call now to schedule your free implant consultation. Appearance Implants of Jupiter. Quality dentistry at affordable prices.
Bezzy Lou Stables, Florida Derby, Saturday, March 28th, $2.2 million in stakes purses. First race at noon.
The schools that train the doctors of tomorrow are warning their industry is facing a crisis. A growing number of students are opting out of medical school because of all that debt that comes with it. And it comes as more physicians are beginning to retire. As many as 1 in 3 are predicted to retire in the next decade. Some of the reasons: changing technology, new requirements for recertification, and the cost of just running a practice.
The question is, how do we fill that gap? How do we provide, new doctors for the nation?
Experts say if these potential doctors are discouraged, the rest of us will definitely feel the effects 10, maybe even 20 years down the line. Experts are warning you about the dangers. This is for women of those eyelash extensions. Cosmetologists say they can cause major health risk if they are applied the wrong way. So we're first off talking about maybe pulling out those eyelashes if they're not put on correctly. Worst case, they could severely damage your eyes. Protecting yourself, very, very important. Make sure you see the portfolio of the person who's putting those lashes on you, and also be aware they should be licensed as an esthetician, a cosmetologist, or medical personnel. Distracted teens are not just being distracted by their cell phones. What they're doing behind the wheel that's putting them at risk for an accident. Plus, prom pictures before the big dance. What's behind the early photo shoots?
A nice, warm, and breezy day across South Florida. The Jupiter Inlet camera showing you some people down at the beach today. Lots of blue skies in the southern parts of our viewing area. But when will you have to trade in your t-shirt for a sweater? I'll tell you about some very cold air headed our way coming up.
It's 5 o'clock. You need to know what's happening right now.
Keeping a close eye on the radar today.
This house behind me arrested. The only local chopper getting you breaking news first. Steve Weagle, tracking and alerting you before the storm moves in. Local news everywhere.
Businesses evacuated and part of Blue Heron Boulevard shut down.
Leaders in Boynton Beach.
Live with the call for help.
He's extremely shaken up over the events of what happened.
WPTV News Channel 5 at 5. Local coverage you can count on.
Hello, Jupiter Tequesta. I need some help with my air conditioning.
Quick, efficient home repair is reason to celebrate.
I really shouldn't. No, you know what? I should. And I will. I deserve this. I'm a BOGO findin', weekly ad flippin', couponin' mastermind. Who's saving big time? This girl. Can I help you? Indeed. This queen of savings deserves a reward.
A cannoli, please.
The weekly ad, BOGOs, and coupons. 3 easy ways to save at the same place you love to shop. Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
People often ask me, John, how do you do it? Still making pizzas after 30 years. Seriously, guys, It ain't rocket science. It ain't physics. It's pizza. And I love pizza.
Get our Philly cheesesteak pizza with original Philly Cheesesteak Company steak, a large for just $12. And introducing our new double chocolate chip brownie, served warm for just $6.
Better ingredients, better pizza. PapaJohns.com.
Lease a new Forester for $169 a month at Schumacher Subaru.
Schumacher Subaru. Come join the family.
Hello, Jupiter Tequesta? I need some help with my electrical.
Quick, efficient home repair is reason to celebrate.
Closed captioning on WPTV is sponsored by Bethesda Health.
There's some unsettling information just out about teen drivers. It turns out they are worse at keeping their eyes on the road than experts thought. Teens already have the highest crash rate of any group, and now AAA says they are 4 times more likely causing the amount of distracted driving crashes than previously thought. Cell phones a problem, but not the biggest. The cause of the most distracted driving crashes is actually just folks talking to the passenger in their car. Covering America, a high school in southern Louisiana suspended at least 45 students as part of an investigation into a student who changed other students' grades. The principal says the student gained access to the program by getting a teacher's password. Then he went online. The student sometimes charged money to change his peers' grades, but sometimes also did it as a favor. It is a mac and cheese / ketchup merger. Have you done that for dinner? I just heard about that this morning. I'm not convinced, but hey, Heinz is buying Kraft Food to create the world's 5th largest food and beverage company. The new company will have revenues of about $28 billion. Packaged food companies have been struggling as food tastes are quickly changing. People are seeking out healthier options. The companies expect the deal to close in the second half of this year. Usually, you know, high school prom pictures, they're taken the night of the dance. But at a school in Pennsylvania, pictures are required before the girls even buy their tickets. Administrators at a Catholic high school are doing this to make sure the dresses aren't too risque. The school says it's upholding its Catholic values and moral integrity. Students, though, say it's not fair, especially those who have already spent hundreds of dollars on their gowns.
Now, Storm Team 5 with South Florida's most accurate weather forecast.
Good afternoon again, everyone. I hope you're enjoying your Wednesday so far. Good looking day. A few clouds around here on our Live 5 camera over Peanut Island and Singer Island, and a bit of a breeze actually out of the northeast and southeast. Depends on where in our area you are right now. But we're seeing temperatures that are in the 70s. Look at that. 70 in Okeechobee, although we started off pretty cool there this morning with quite a bit of fog, so it's taken a while for that to clear up. 74 in Vero Beach, 77 in Hobe Sound. As we move out a little bit to the east, you'll see a couple of showers out there. I'll show you more on that in just a moment. And then you get down into Palm Beach County and even southern parts of Martin County, and we're in the 80s all along the coast here and inland around Belglade, 83 degrees. So what's going on right now? Well, got some cloud cover around that has been hampering the temperatures really climbing very quickly up along the Treasure Coast. There's a look at some of the showers offshore. We've got winds that are coming in out of the northeast here. You see a little area of low pressure right down in here. And so we have the winds coming in just like this right now. We'll get a little bit of a sea breeze as we get into the afternoon hours here. And that could spark up a few showers here and there as we get into the mid-afternoon and even into the evening hours. And there you see around 7 o'clock tonight, a little shower popping up right around West Palm Beach and Jupiter. We left it at about a 20% chance for rain through the afternoon and evening hours. Now, tomorrow morning looks pretty good. However, by tomorrow afternoon, more moisture will really start to lift up into the area. It's going to be warm.
For many people considering bankruptcy, understanding their options may not always be easy. Federal law allows you to file for bankruptcy under Chapter 7 or Chapter 13. Both may get rid of unsecured debts and stop foreclosures, repossessions, and garnishments. But there are significant differences between the two. I'm Larry Levine. If you're considering bankruptcy, be well informed about how you may eliminate much of your debt while protecting your home, car, and other property. Call us for a consultation.
Happy 10th anniversary!
Happy 10th birthday!
Happy 10th anniversary!
Happy 10th anniversary, Downtown at the Gardens!
Don't miss the finale of Downtown's Got Talent Friday night at 7 p.m. 3 weeks of South Florida's top talent compete for the ultimate title of Grand Prize winner. And check out great camps for the kids this summer at the Summer Camp Expo, Saturday starting at 10 a.m.
Visit downtownatthegardens.com for daily birthday events.
It's the I-95 RV Show in Port St. Lucie. You'll save thousands on a new or used RV. Like this new Itasca by Winnebago Spirit, discounted to just $335 per month. The I-95 RV Show is going on now at La Mesa RV in Port St. Lucie.
Catch your News Channel 5 updates throughout the day on News Radio WJNO.
If making a perfect hard-boiled egg frustrates you more than getting a late-night telemarketing phone call, you're going to want to stick around for this. Howard is in Mr. Food's Test Kitchen showing you a great new recipe.
One of our favorite things we do here in the Test Kitchen is to answer your questions from Facebook and our website. And one question that we get a lot is, how do I make the perfect hard-boiled egg? And another is, how do I peel it without mutilating it? First of all, you need to place your eggs in a pot in a single layer, covered with about 1 inch of cold water. Once the water comes to a boil, take the pan off the heat, cover it, and let them sit for about 12 minutes. Then run them under cold water to stop them from cooking. We found that adding ice to the water really helps them cool down quickly. Now for the part that frustrates so many of us, peeling them. The key is to gently tap each egg on the edge of your sink so it cracks all over. Then peel it under cold running water. What you're left with is a perfectly cooked egg with no green around the yolk and no rubbery whites. Now that you know how to cook and peel them, how about making them the star of a macaroni salad? And this is not just any macaroni salad, but one that is studded with crumbled bacon, scallions, and of course, lots of hard-boiled eggs. The recipe for our bacon and egg macaroni salad is online now, along with instructions on how to make and peel the perfect hard-boiled egg. I'm Howard in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen, where every day we're looking for an easier way for you to say, ooh, it's so good.
Ooh, it's so good is right. Glenn and I are foaming over here at the mouth. If you're interested, you can check out this recipe and any of the others from the Mr. Food Test Kitchen simply by going to our website, WPTV.com/Mr. Food. You know, we always air that and then my stomach growls.
I can hear it.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Coming up at 4 on the Now with Shannon Cake, Harry Potter author J.K. Rowling getting a lot of praise today for how she answered a fan's question on why she made one of the characters gay, what she said, and the fans' reaction today at 4. Let's go ahead, though, and get one last check of your forecast. You know, I heard you say the phrase cold front later this week, but now we're doing all right out there.
We're doing all right. It's a nice day today, actually.
Beautiful.
Yeah, mid-80s in a lot of spots. Still some 70s along the Treasure Coast. There is a slight chance for rain as we continue through the rest of the day, but much higher chances for showers and thunderstorms tomorrow and Friday. And then the cold front will move through late Friday, much cooler and drier over the weekend.
All right. Have a great afternoon, everyone.
Teamwork, over 35 years experience. At Cersei Denny, we have an experienced team to pursue justice.
At Cersei Denny, we pursue justice. If you're a victim of an auto or trucking accident, learn more at CerseiLaw.com.
Need a new mattress? Come to El Dorado and shop Florida's largest mattress selection.
When I'm ready for a break from the concrete jungle, I found another jungle where I can unwind. I've discovered Lion Country Safari.
It's the BrandsMart USA Spring Savings Sale. Choose from our selection of recliners starting at just $199.88. How about this 58-inch Sanyo 1080p LED TV for just $499.88? Take home this Frigidaire stainless steel 4-piece kitchen package for $18.99 after rebate. Or buy this 55-inch Samsung LED 4K Ultra Smart TV for only $949.88. It's the BrandsMart USA Spring Savings Sale.
Yeah, I like it, I love it, I want some more of it. I tried so hard, I can't rise above it. I don't know what it is about that little gal's loving, but I like it, I love it, I want some more of it.
We'll make you smile with our Lex. March 8th, 15th, and 22nd. Play more, be happy. That's how we roll at Isle Casino Pompano Park.
It's an all-new Woman Crush Wednesdays, starting with Mysteries of Laura.
18-year-olds don't just drop dead. Sorority.
Hazing gone bad.
Laura faces Hell Week to find the murderer.
Pull over. Class is dismissed.
Then on the new SVU.
She forced him to have sex with her at gunpoint.
One problem. Convincing the jury that a woman can rape a man.
Then it's Chicago PD versus the FBI. I look like I'm bluffing you? New Woman Crush Wednesday, tonight on NBC.
This is what you might find at their new car sale. And this is what you'll find at AutoNation. When it comes to sale prices, we don't clown around.
Save now during the AutoNation Savings Event. Get new Silverados up to $12,000 off MSRP. Or new Silverado Double Cab, $269 a month. Who you gonna call? AutoNation Chevy has 6 South Florida locations.
The fact is, most people pay less at AutoNation.
Growing your small business requires strategic marketing. WPTV is hosting a free small business marketing seminar on April 14th and 15th. Learn from experts what works and how to avoid costly mistakes. RSVP to smallbiz@WPTV.com.
Do you know that a fully loaded tractor trailer going 65 miles an hour needs almost 2 football fields to stop? Remember this to avoid an accident. Learn more at CerseiLaw.com.
The attorneys of Cersei Denny, a passion for justice.
Welcome to Let's Ask America. I'm Bill Bellamy, and we have 4 amazing people from all across the country on their webcams trying to win up to $35,000. Let's meet them. From Irvine, California, it's Christina. From Newark, Delaware, go Kevin, go Kevin, go Kevin. From Cleveland, Ohio, it's Adam. From Cincinnati, Ohio, it's Tasha. Welcome, everybody. We ask America their opinions on a bunch of fun topics. All you have to do is guess what America said, and you win big money. If you're ready to have some fun, say yeah. Yeah. All right, I'm ready to have some fun too. Here we go. The first question is worth $100 and has 2 possible